How y'all doing? Back with another Infinite Flight video. I am in San Diego, about to make a return flight to LAX, and I'll go ahead and show you my flight plan. I'm going to turn north right there, go up here to this VOR, it's Paradise, then make a northwest turn towards 25 left and land there for taxiing and departing. I'm only doing one flight tonight, so I'm pretty much ready to go. I've all set up. Let me turn my seatbelt lights on. And I think I'm going to call ready to taxi. There's no point in where I'm parked at here. There's no point in requesting a pushback there. That would be just ridiculous. So the tower is active.
San Diego ground, Delta 698, ready to taxi. Delta 698, taxi to runway 27, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 27, Delta 698.
So to show you on the map, that's where we are. We'll be taxiing back here to runway 27. Go ahead and take the brakes off. Probably moving rather slow tonight. There's a lot of activity out here.
Taxiing to runway 27, November 401 Kilo India. San Diego Tower, uniform Papa Sierra 671, ready for takeoff, at runway 27, remaining in the pattern. San Diego Tower, American 1275, ready for takeoff, at runway 27, departing north. Uniform Papa Sierra 671, hold short of runway 27. Uniform Papa Sierra 671, line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27. Uniform Papa Sierra 671, American 1275, line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27. American 1275. Kestrel 007, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. November 689 Charlie Bravo, request frequency
Got a lot of
change.
traffic up here.
November 689 Charlie Bravo, frequency change approved, good day. American 1275, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, American 1275, November 689 Charlie Bravo, request frequency change. Uniform Papa Sierra 671, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work, cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Uniform Papa Sierra 671. American 1275, request frequency change.
I usually don't like to record taxiing because it can be monotonous sitting here waiting.
Campus 877, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff. cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, Qantas 877. San Diego Tower, November 689 Charlie Bravo
So
is
we
12 nautical
have
miles to the
1, 2,
northwest at
3, 4
7,700
planes
feet.
ahead of us. We have an A380,
November 553
which would
Foxtrot,
never
November
be.
is
Is
15
that an
nautical miles to the
A380?
east at 7,300 feet.
It's an
Inbound for landing. November
A380-800,
689
which would
Charlie
never
Bravo.
be
I'm
at
sorry.
this
November
airport.
553 Foxtrot, November, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land. Uniform
That's
Papa Sierra
hilarious.
671, requesting departure to the west. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27, November 553 Foxtrot, November, Asiana 0537, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27, Foxtrot, Foxtrot Tango 808. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, Asiana 0537. Uniform Papa Sierra 671. Departure to the west is approved. November 689 Charlie Bravo. Disregard last message. Uniform Papa Sierra 671. Request frequency change. TAM 2016 Super. Line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27. TAM 2016 Super.
Some room here to stretch out. Get some light on the situation.
2 nautical miles to the northwest at 1,500 feet, requesting transition. Uniform Papa Sierra 671, request frequency change. San Diego Tower, Papa Alpha is 11 nautical miles to the east at 11,200 feet, inbound for touch and go, requesting runway 27, TAM 2016 Super, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Papa Alpha, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27, Papa Alpha, uniform Papa Sierra 671, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, uniform Papa Sierra 671, good day. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, TAM 2016 Super, November 837 Charlie Sierra, line up and wait runway 27, TAM 2016 Super, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Qantas 877, request frequency change. Line up and wait runway 27, November 837 Charlie Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, TAM 2016 Super, executing missed approach, November 758 Golf Juliet. Qantas 877, frequency change approved, good day. November 837 Charlie Sierra, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, November 837 Charlie Sierra, November 401 Kilo India, line up and wait runway 27. Foxtrot Tango 808 is on final runway 27, line up and wait runway 27, November 401 Kilo India, frequency change approved Qantas 877, good day. Foxtrot Tango 808, roger. Foxtrot Tango 808, roger. November 401 Kilo India, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. San Diego Tower, Delta 698, ready for takeoff at runway 27, departing north. Delta 698, hold short of runway 27. Holding short runway 27, Delta 698, November 401.
And welcome to the world of infinite flight, where one plane lands while another one is about to take off.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, November 401 Kilo India. Delta 698, line up and wait runway 27, line up and wait runway 27, Delta 698. San Diego Tower, American 1275 is 19 nautical miles to the northwest at 9,000 feet, requesting transition. TAM 2016 Super, request frequency change. American 1275, transition approved at or above 9,000. November 401 Kilo India, request frequency change. Transition approved at 9,000. American 1275, Delta 698, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. San Diego Tower, uniform, Papa Sierra 671 is 19 nautical miles to the northwest at 12,200 feet, requesting transition. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Delta 698, uniform Papa Sierra 671, transition approved at or above 12,000.
Good grief. I thought I saw a plane coming.
November 758 Golf Juliet, request frequency change. San Diego Tower, Uniform Papa Sierra
And
671 is
rotate.
22 nautical miles to the northwest at 13,400 feet, requesting transition. November 401 Kilo India, request frequency change. Papa Alpha, number 1, runway 27, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 27. Papa Alpha, November 478 Whiskey Echo, request frequency change. Standby, Uniform Papa Sierra 671. November Hotel 240, line up and wait runway 27, going around, Papa Alpha, line up
And
wait
we're
runway
off.
27, November Hotel 240. San Diego Tower, November 532 X-ray Sierra is 17 nautical miles to the east at 9,500 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 27, Papa Alpha, requesting departure to the east. Papa Alpha, roger, make right traffic runway 27, November 532 X-ray Sierra, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land, Delta 698, request frequency change, Delta 698, frequency change approved, good day, roger, Papa Alpha, November 175 Echo Uniform, line up and wait runway 27, line up and wait runway 27, November 175 Echo Uniform, November Hotel 240, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 27, November 532 X-ray Sierra, frequency change approved Delta 698, good day, cleared for takeoff, runway 27, November Hotel 240.
I didn't mean to jack the nose of my plane up like that. Alright, so there is nobody on departure.
November 532 X-ray Sierra, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land. San Diego Tower, November 837 Charlie Sierra is 23 nautical miles to the north at 16,800 feet, requesting transition.
Right, so our next climb, we can stay at 2,000 feet per minute. I'll go ahead and jack our speed up.
Line up and wait runway 27.
Line up and
wait runway 27, November 758 Golf Juliet, Air Canada 983, runway 27.
Alright, so there's nothing left to do now but guide this plane northbound, follow our flight plan, unless we get somebody on. Let me check, see who's KNX, was that KNKX? No frequency there. So we're just going to have to monitor the radio and 25 left. Go ahead and punch that in.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 27, Delta 084 Heavy, enable, November 532 X-ray Sierra, going around, November 478 Whiskey Echo.
Alright. I wonder if it will do good there. Yeah, I'll move it there. And we're going to go ahead and get up to our cruising altitude. which today, going back to LA, will be cruising at 11,000 beats. It's pretty quiet out here right now. No frequencies there. Who are we coming up on? OKB, so I'll monitor that radio in a second. I'm gonna hand fly it into LA. I'm not gonna use the auto approach. Let's go ahead and put some speed on this situation. And we'll change OKB Municipal Unicom. And we'll check Camp Pendleton. It's on Unicom as well. So I'm going to go ahead and make this right turn away from this oncoming plane and see if he'll do the same. I'm going to check his elevation. He's at 15,000 feet, so we're good. I always like to be safe than sorry. Alright, so this is where we'll be at for now. And I'll just keep monitoring the radio. Let's see, next up, waypoint for Paradise. That river. March Air Force Base. And I will take off the landing lights, seatbelt signs. So I'm gonna make sure the other day when I was flying, I forgot to arm my spoiler. So when I landed, it took me a minute to slow down. I couldn't figure out why, and that was why. I don't have my landing lights on right now. The last time I flew, I was only at 11,000, but I didn't turn off my landing lights, so I really should have. I was just being lazy. I haven't been flying a whole lot. Once I made this mad push, this mad push to get to level 4, grade 4, and then, man, because I had flown so much to get there, I decided to take a break. see where we are. See if I got March Air Force Base. Nope. Okay.
Proceed on course. American 951 Heavy. Delta 698 is 9 nautical miles west of Skylark. Field at 11,000 feet. Requesting flight following to Los Angeles. Echo Alpha Golf Lima Echo 1 is 5 nautical miles northwest of Torrance at 1,600 feet. Requesting Hills approach runway 27 at San Diego. Delta 698. Proceed on course to Los Angeles. Proceed on course.
Okay, so they're Santa Barbara approach. Where the hell is Southern California? Okay, so we're going to begin this slowdown. Because we're only at 11,000 feet. By the time we get down to 10,000, we have to be below
Redwood 1,632 is 1 nautical miles west of Flying Chief Ranch at 13,500 feet. Requesting Hills approach runway 27 at San Diego. Redwood 1,632. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Roger. Redwood 1,632. November 856 Bravo Whiskey is 6 nautical miles northeast of Catalina at 5,300 feet. Requesting flight following to Ontario International. Echo Alpha Golf Lima Echo 1. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. November 856 Bravo Whiskey. Proceed on course to Ontario International. Proceed on course. November 856 Bravo Whiskey.
Alright, getting ready to make this turn.
November 837 Charlie Sierra. Contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.9 or 5.
I guess this is good enough.
Croatia 1 is 6 nautical miles east of Banning, municipal at 12,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Ontario International. Croatia 1, they expect vectors to Ontario International. Roger, Croatia 1. Croatia 1, descend and maintain 3,500. Descend and maintain 3,500, Croatia 1. Croatia 1, expect vectors for the Ills approach runway 26 right at Ontario International. Roger, Croatia 1. Sokol approach, Kilo Sierra Hotel 0728 with you. Kilo Sierra Hotel 0728, Roger. November 787 Papa Bravo is 4 nautical miles.
Alright, so my next move, I'm going to be... I didn't turn my damn landing lights on in my seatbelt lights. My next move, I'm going to be looking to trying to connect with Los Angeles approach, and I'm also waiting to capture that bug on the glide slope. It should be coming in. I'm gonna slow down some more to see if I can give this guy some space. Let me see if I can see him out here.
Navy 718 is 5 nautical
might be
miles
him
north
right
of Palm
there.
Springs at 7,800 feet, requesting Ills approach runway 26 left at Ontario International. Croatia 1, turn left heading 270.
See if I can slow down
Turn
some
left
more to
heading
give him some
270,
room.
Croatia 1. Navy 718, stand by. Navy 718, expect vectors for the Ills approach runway 26 left at Ontario International. Roger, Navy 718. Navy 718, turn left heading 280. Turn left heading 280, Navy 718. Croatia 1, descend and maintain 3,500. Maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer. Clear Hills runway 26 right approach. Descend and maintain 3,500. Maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer. Clear Hills runway 26 right. Croatia 1. Roger, Echo Alpha Golf Lima Echo 1.
Alright, LA should be coming in soon.
Jet 307 is 5 nautical miles south of San Bernardino at 9,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right of Ontario International. American 951 Heavy, request frequency change. Los Angeles Tower, November 464 Charlie Victor, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 right, departing east. Los Angeles Tower, November 507, Hotel Foxtrot, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing straight out. Los Angeles Tower, Navy 613, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing west. November 464 Charlie Victor, hold position. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 698 is 23 nautical miles to the east at 6,000 feet, inbound for landing. November 464 Charlie Victor, line up and wait runway 25 right. Los Angeles Tower, Honey 101, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing south. Line up and wait runway 25 right. November 464 Charlie Victor, attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays. Contacting Los Angeles Tower on 120.905, Romeo Echo Golf Echo November Tango 71. Los Angeles Tower, Romeo Echo Golf Echo November Tango 71 is 16 nautical miles.
Alright, so we're just a little bit left of the heading bug. I'm going to be zeroing out my altimeter now. Go ahead and get me a nice steady rate of descent, and basically from here what I'm going to be doing is just slowing the plane down.
November 464 Charlie Victor, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, November 464 Charlie Victor. November 832 November uniform, request frequency change. Los Angeles Tower, Navy 613, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 left, departing west. Navy 613, runway 25 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, Navy 613.
Okay, we're looking good.
Honey 101, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 left, departing south.
Right there for now.
Canada 983 is 18 nautical miles to the southeast at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 left. Los Angeles Tower, November 474 Juliet Bravo, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing west. Honey 101, line up and wait runway 25 left. Line up and wait runway 25 left. Honey 101. Honey 101, runway 25 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, Honey 101. November 474 Juliet Bravo, line up and wait runway 25 right. November 474 Juliet Bravo, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, November 474 Juliet Bravo.
So my next call is going to be on final, and that's coming up very shortly.
November 8851 November, departure to the north is approved.
There's some planes coming in very shallow on this airport.
November 837 Charlie Sierra is on left downwind runway 25 left, full stop. Los Angeles Tower, November 369 Echo Foxtrot, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 left, departing straight out. Los Angeles Tower, Air Canada 983 is 14 nautical miles to the east at 2,000
Right, so
feet.
there's our runway.
Requesting runway 25 left. November 832 November uniform, standby. November 832 November uniform, standby. November 837 Charlie Sierra, roger. November 369 Echo, Foxtrot, runway 25 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Delta 698 is on final runway 25 left, full stop. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, November 369 Echo Foxtrot. Air Canada 983 is on final runway 25 left, full stop. Romeo Echo Golf Echo November Tango 71, go around, make left traffic runway 25 right. Los Angeles Tower, November 476 Victor Hotel, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern. November 476 Victor Hotel, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff, make left traffic, stand by, November 476 Victor Hotel. Los Angeles Tower, velocity 020 super, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 left, departing straight out. November 476 Victor Hotel, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff, make left traffic.
All these little squares back down there are so confusing. Alright, so you know what time it is. We are going to hand fly from here. So that's autopilot is off.
Air Force 1312 Heavy is 52 nautical miles to the northeast at 6,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 left. Velocity 020 super, line up and wait runway 25 left. Line up and wait runway 25 left. Velocity 020 super.
You know, every time I fly in the real world, I am reminded over and over again that there is no such a thing as a smooth landing. I'm like, if I do a rough landing on infinite flight, I'm happy, as long as I get on the ground.
Inbound for landing, requesting runway 06 right, Los Angeles Tower, November 837 Charlie Sierra, inbound on the ILS, runway 25 left, Los Angeles Tower, Scooter 371, ready for takeoff, at runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern, Delta 698, roger, Delta 698, number 1,
That's
runway
what I was
25
looking
left,
for.
cleared to land, Los Angeles Tower, November 369 Echo, Foxtrot is 8 nautical miles to the west at 4,500 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 06 right, November 464 Charlie Victor, request frequency
They're probably
change.
looking at me like,
Los
why
Angeles
is this
Tower,
plane
Scooter 371, ready for
bouncing
takeoff,
around
at
like
runway
that?
25 right, remaining in the pattern, Los Angeles Tower,
I'm sitting
November
here,
645
I saw my
Quebec
number
Delta,
pop up
ready
at the
for
top of the
takeoff,
screen.
at
If you
runway 25
rewind it,
left, remaining in the pattern,
you'll see my
Air
number
Canada
pop up.
983, number
And
1,
when I
runway
saw it
25
pop
right,
up, I'm
cleared to
like,
land, number 1.
I was looking for the acknowledge
Air
button.
Canada 983, Los Angeles Tower, Scooter 371, ready for takeoff at runway
Alright, so we're
25
back
right,
on the
departing
glide
straight
slope.
out, Los Angeles Tower, November 517 X-ray Kilo, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing south, Air Canada 983, go around, make right traffic runway 25 right, Los Angeles Tower, November 369
Alright, I
Echo
think we'll
Foxtrot
get a
is
pretty
11
good,
nautical miles to the west
decent
at
landing on this
4,500
go.
feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 07 right, November 464 Charlie Victor, request frequency change, Scooter 371, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, Scooter 371, Los Angeles Tower, November 837 Charlie Sierra is 8 nautical miles to the east at 2,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 left, Los Angeles Tower, Singapore, 400
Put it down.
ready for takeoff, at runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern. November 645 Quebec Delta, line up and wait runway 25 left. Line up and wait runway 25 left, November 645 Quebec Delta. Singapore 440, heavy, line up and wait runway 25 right. Los Angeles Tower, November 369 Echo Foxtrot is 14 nautical miles to the west at 4,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 06 left. Los Angeles Tower, November 645 Quebec Delta, ready for
Okay,
takeoff
let
at
me...
runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. Line up and wait runway 25 right, Singapore 440 heavy, Los Angeles Tower, November 837 Charlie Sierra is 5 nautical miles to the east at 1,500 feet, inbound
Where's
for
the clear
landing,
of all
requesting runway
runways?
25 left. Holding short, runway 25 left, November 517 X-ray Kilo. Delta Charlie 454 heavy, hold position. Holding position, Delta Charlie 454 heavy.
I don't see it.
November 645 Quebec Delta, you're on an active airport. Please contact Los Angeles ground on 121.65. Los Angeles ground, Delta 698, request taxi to parking. Tango Mike Oscar 2 Mike 2, you're on an active airport. Please contact Los Angeles ground on 121.65. Air Canada 983, request permission to cross runway 25 left. Los Angeles ground, American 5956, ready for pushback. November 517 X-ray Kilo, you're on an active airport. Please contact Los Angeles ground on 121.65. Air Canada 983, hold position. Los Angeles ground, Lufthansa 007 heavy, ready to taxi. Holding position, Air Canada 983, American 5956, pushback approved. Lufthansa 007 heavy, continue taxi. Delta 698, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Lufthansa 007 heavy, pushback approved. American 5956, continue taxi. Delta 698, Los Angeles ground, November 1738 X-ray, Victor 5 heavy, ready for pushback. Los Angeles ground, Air Canada 983, request taxi to parking. Delta Charlie 454 heavy.
So I'm going to ask to cross runway 25 right.
983, continue taxi. Air Canada 983, give way to aircraft on your left. Delta 698, request permission to cross runway 25 right. November 1738 X-ray Victor 5 heavy, pushback approved. Give way to aircraft. Air Canada 983.
He's gonna get
Delta
dinged.
698, cross runway 25 left. Pushback approved. November 1738 X-ray Victor 5 heavy, crossing runway 25 left. Delta 698. Stand by, November 837 Charlie Sierra.
Alright, so I can get out of the way.
Los Angeles ground, Indonesia 132, ready for pushback.
I don't see the clear of all runways message.
Indonesia 142, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. Los Angeles ground, November 1738 X-ray, Victor 5 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 25 left. Pushback approved, Indonesia 142, November 1738 X-ray, Victor 5 heavy, continue taxi, November 1738 X-ray, Victor 5 heavy, Romeo Echo Golf Echo, November Tango 71, you're on an active airport, please contact Los Angeles ground on 121.65. Los Angeles ground, November 369 Echo Foxtrot,
Let me
ready
come
to taxi.
to a stop right here.
Los Angeles
And I'll
ground,
jump
American
out.
5956, ready to taxi. Los Angeles ground, November 8851 November, ready to taxi. November 369 Echo Foxtrot, give way to aircraft ahead. November 8851 November, continue taxi. American 5956, continue taxi.
Alright, well I thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and park here. I decided to take you along for the entire ride so that you could hear me communicating with ground at both locations and approach Tower,
Unicom, November 8851 November,
and
taxiing to runway
we
25
are
left.
parked.
Lufthansa 007 Heavy, runway 24 left,
Go
cleared
ahead
for
and get
immediate
this
takeoff.
airplane
Make line
shut
traffic.
down.
Los Angeles Tower,
So
November
thanks very much
8851
for
November,
joining me. I
ready for
appreciate
takeoff.
again
At
all your
runway
support
25 left,
with
remaining in the pattern.
my
Cleared for takeoff. Runway
real
24
racing,
left.
excuse me,
Lufthansa
on my
007
Infinite
Heavy.
Flight series of
Attention all aircraft. Los Angeles
videos.
Tower is now closed.
Keep
Good
watching.
day.
If you
Los
have any
Angeles Tower,
questions or
Singapore,
anything
440
like that,
Heavy,
just
6 nautical miles to
leave
the
me a note
northeast
or
at
send me an email.
6,300 feet. Inbound
Have
for
a nice
landing.
evening.
Requesting runway